Every day, all day.
This is how we roll.
This is 97.9, the BOX.
Love the hair, the different colors and everything. How have y'all been in the quarantine and or the whole pandemic and stuff?
It's been a bittersweet moment. Thankful to be home with my family, but it's sad that we can't really be out here doing what we really do, you know, turning up like the City Girls do. Because, you know, our brand and our content is us like turning up, being lit, driving around in nice cars, being ghetto fabulous, and we can't do that. So it's just bittersweet.
Are y'all in Miami?
No, we're in Atlanta right now.
We actually at the studio.
Okay, well, I know y'all been busy working in this quarantine, so that's what I love to see. And I'm so happy to see y'all back together too. I love it. What is for y'all, you think, like, because for me, I used to be in the morning with 4 dudes, and then I got my own show by myself. And it's like, it gives me a lot of, you know, it's more pressure and stuff being by yourself, but now y'all are back together. So what's the best part for y'all? Like just doing it again, like how y'all used to?
The best part for me is like being able to like have, you know, some say so in it, being able to see us grow, like not being behind a thing, and you know, seeing her grow, seeing her like become more of the leader and more bossier, and it's just all, you know, it's just a good thing. Like it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, so do y'all on a day-to-day, do y'all really, I know y'all be working all the time, but do y'all have time to like watch Netflix and just chill and like kick it, or y'all really be busy all the time?
We be chilling. It's quarantine.
Yeah, ever since quarantine, we've been chilling, but we've been back working. Like, we've been back working like this week and next week. We busy every day. We only have one day off, which is Sunday. So
what have y'all been doing in y'all's downtime though? What y'all been watching on TV and stuff?
I've been being a mom, of course, and I watch Lifetime. So
have y'all watched 90 Day Fiance? That shit is so good.
What is it?
The thing with Beyonce? Oh yeah.
I love it. That was good too. Black is King was good. I said 90 Day Fiance.
Oh shit, I thought you said Beyonce. All I hear is Beyonce and I think of Beyonce because that's the queen. But I never seen it. I don't watch TV. But you know what I want to get though? Pussy Valley. P Valley.
P Valley is my shit. I can't believe y'all haven't seen it?
Yeah, and they say they play us a lot on there, so I want to go download it and put it on my TV, but I haven't got around to it.
P Valley is definitely one of the best shows that I've seen through this whole quarantine, ladies. But look, I got to tell y'all, from Houston, it was some major love. I was interviewing DJ Chose, and he was talking about how y'all actually flew him out, and he was saying, like, the City Girls, man, they're the first girls who really put on for me in a different way and took me to another level. Like, he was like, ain't nobody ever flew me out like that. So I just think it's interesting because, you know, y'all in your music and stuff, y'all talk about, guys, fine, y'all all that stuff, but y'all really are the ladies that have the power, and I love to see that. That's what I like so much about y'all. That's my favorite thing.
Thank you.
And so I also was seeing y'all's docu-series on YouTube, which has been so dope. And you're talking about how you've been spending a lot of time, you know, being a mom and stuff. Do you think that your second pregnancy was like easier since you had already done it before?
It definitely was easier as far as pregnancy, but it was kind of harder this time because I was like working and, you know, like trying to hide my pregnancy. So it was like I was working and nobody knew I was in my mood swings and stuff like that. But it was easier as far as like the pregnancy, but it was just like different because I was working this time around.
And I saw in the YouTube video when you was sitting there and you was talking to P and you was telling them, you know, you had waited, but I feel you as a woman, like it's not something that you're just going to be out the door. Let me tell y'all what's up, you know? So I feel you in the way you held it in and stuff. And because that's some real stuff. And it's like, it's a lot for ladies. And I don't think we get enough credit as women, and y'all are also artists and you're a mom and you have so much going on. So I just wanted to say, I love everything that the City Girls be doing.
Thank you.
Has there ever been anything in your music, because y'all keep it real, you talk about everything. Has there ever been like a line or something in your song where you're like, ooh, that's too much, we can't put that in there? Because I don't feel that way about y'all.
No, it's one line that I was so fucking mad they released and I was in jail and I couldn't take it off. It was like, I would call a bitch my sister and be fucking on her boo. I was like, yo, like, why would they keep that? Because I literally was just playing in the studio. And they kept it because I was in jail. I couldn't take it off. I couldn't do nothing. It was already on the album. So that's the only thing. That's probably like the only line I wish I could take off because I would not do no shit like that. So just that.
I feel that. And rodeo, okay, so I was listening to rodeo, and you know we from Houston over here in Texas, and y'all said hog tied. Now look, I ain't never tied a dude up before. Have y'all? Is that something y'all done before in sex?
I get tied up, but I ain't tying no man up.
Well, I feel like it would be kind of sexy if you would probably have to use like handcuffs or something different though. You have to come different with a dude.
Maybe I try it. I talked about it, but I don't know. I'd rather get tied up.
I feel you. Okay, and then another thing, a lot of people always be asking y'all about broke niggas, and I was gonna ask y'all about it, but I'm like, honestly, like, who wants a broke nigga? Like, there's not much to say about it. I feel y'all, you gotta have a dude with a bag, he gotta have it together and all that stuff. So why? That's the real why. I don't understand why people even be asking that. And another thing, oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. The reason we don't want a broke nigga and we want to do it with a bag is because, you know, we every woman is beautiful and we all desire to be treated like queens. We all just need to be treated like royalties. And a lot of times when guys trying to get themselves together, they always be having like attitude problems. And I ain't gonna say men with money don't have attitude problems, because they are kind of like very narcissistic. I'm so tired. I don't have 50 years.
I know y'all been doing interviews all day, girl. I feel you. We're gonna
keep
it real.
I'm so tired, but
I feel you.
Men with no money, I think that they be trying to get themselves together so much to the point they don't really have much focus on. And they have attitude problems. They take everything out on you. When you get a little something more than them, they get jealous. You know, like it's a jealousy thing. Like nobody want a man who just insecure.
I feel you. Okay, but y'all, one time I was talking to this dude, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. He had like a couple M's, but he was so ugly. Like I couldn't do it. Like I could have been not working at the radio. I could have had the whole come up, but he didn't look good. So I'm just like, what am I gonna do so I could find a dude in his bag? Because honestly, most of them be ugly or kind of chubby. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, they do. Not all, but majority of them.
A lot of them do. So it's hard out there to find somebody though.
Ugly men normally turn out to start looking good after a while.
After the money too.
Handsome and wealthy.
What is one thing, if y'all could have a superpower, because y'all look like superheroes right now, I ain't gonna lie. What's one superpower y'all wish y'all could have?
Oh, my one superpower is to be able to like know what people are thinking.
Ooh. That's a lot for me. I have anxiety. I'll be like, if I know what everybody's thinking in the room, I'm gonna start tripping. What about
you? I don't know.
Disappear.
Mine's would be the disappear. I don't know.
To fly. I'm just saying. I don't know. I really don't know, but I know for a fact I would want to know what's on people's mind.
Feel you. And I saw y'all two talking about on Instagram, because I'll be following every damn thing y'all do. Y'all were talking about therapy, how important therapy is. And for me, like, I just went to therapy for the first time this year during the quarantine because I was losing my shit for real. And so, but another big thing for me, I don't know about y'all, is like when you have issues in therapy, I feel like I need to bring my family with me. Have y'all ever done like solo therapy and stuff? Or have you actually been able to bring like the people that's causing the problem into therapy with you?
I've never been to therapy before. I just hash things out within myself. Like I talk to myself and figure out like what I think would be the best solution, or what do I think will be good for myself. Because I feel like I know myself, and I feel like I can give myself the best advice sometimes. That's how I feel. Like I feel like I be knowing what's best for me, even though it's always good to get a second opinion. So I never really been to therapy before.
Have you?
I've been to therapy when I was a kid, like a child, when I was going through whatever I was going through with my family, and no, nobody else wasn't in there with me. It was just me and this lady named Dr. Story.
Mm-hmm. Her name and everything from when you was younger?
Mm-hmm.
So did it help you, you feel like?
Child was trying to get out of the house.
Cause see, for me, it's like therapy. Like, yeah, like you said, it's somebody that doesn't know you. So the advice they're gonna give you is just kind of crazy. It's just kind of out there, and it's just, I don't know. It don't really be clicking like that for somebody who will really know you.
Right.
And speaking of people y'all know, Santana, is that his name, Santana?
Yeah.
Bro, he's so damn funny. All y'all's videos and stuff are hilarious with him. How did y'all meet? Y'all been friends for a minute?
No, that's my cousin best friend. So he used to do makeup. So when we went to Tallahassee, we was looking for like a makeup artist. No, we went to Tallahassee for a show. My cousin brought him around. He was like, "I do makeup. Can I do y'all makeup?" We was like, maybe. And then he ended up doing our makeup a few times, and then it just been like history ever since.
I love that. I love that. And he was in a Jaws video and everything. Y'all put on for y'all's friends too. I love it. Oh, and also I gotta say, J Mac. Y'all remember him from BT? He's from 97.9 in Houston. He a tall dude.
I remember his name, J Mac.
He loves y'all. He just wanted me to tell y'all, send y'all some love because he couldn't come here for the interview today.
Thank you.
Thank you, J-Man. What's up?
And finally, before I let y'all go, what is like one thing when people hear just the album, they don't have to know nothing about y'all individually as people, but when they hear the music, what's the one thing you want people to get out of City on Lock or whatever album?
Confidence, motivation. Just 2 things.
I love it.
It's positive vibes. Like when they hear our music, we just want them to feel themselves, like just come alive. Like, you know, if you having a bad day, just put on City Girls and just like be like, bitch, I'm that bitch. Like, just get that energy.
I feel y'all. Oh, and finally, this is my last thing for real. Y'all been doing this thing. What's it called? Working Woman Wednesday. What is that?
Some extra cash for women who working hard. Like go on City Girl page and check it out. Working Women Wednesday, hashtag tell your story, and we got an extra little $1,000 for whoever, you know, we blessing for the week.
And you can have any job. Can I be qualified, y'all?
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
We're working.
Oh, y'all are so amazing. Well, I can't wait till we can see y'all in person, man. They going up in the strip clubs to y'all's music here in Houston, regardless, even with the mask on. So I just want to say so much love for y'all in Houston. We can't wait to see y'all in person. And thank you so much for tapping in, taking the time out.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much. We sorry we so tired.
It's okay,
Thank
y'all are so sweet. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.